Welcome back. Well, this is certainly a time of year when things are in bloom and folks are thinking more about gardens and greenery. You may have seen in our earlier segment we were giving you some tips from a local landscaping service and garden center. But now we want to tell you about a special event featuring some gardens in Woodford County. And here to tell us more about it, we welcome Sarah Hellard and Cynthia Forden, chair and co-chair of the Woodford County Women's Spring Garden Tour. Thank you, ladies, so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us, Christy. We are real excited. This is our second tour. Last year we needed a new fundraiser and we discovered many lovely gardens. The soil is rich, and so it was a success. We had a beautiful day and we have 8 gardens again this year and 1 home. And we do this because we support the Coats and Shoes for Kids program, which this past year it's been going for about 25 years, over 25 years. And we provided a winter coat and 2 pair of shoes for about 300 school children.
Wow, what wonderful causes. And
the other charity is our $1,000 college scholarship for a graduating senior who is a resident of Woodford County.
And, of course, some beautiful gardens, as you mentioned. We actually have several photos of some of the gardens that are featured. And tell us about some of the things that you can see along the tour.
There's a wide variety of gardens, anywhere from Windstar Farms, horse farms, the grounds of the administration building, and also right down the street is another garden, which is more of a farm garden with an heirloom cutting garden and a perennial garden. And then in the city of Midway, there's 3 gardens in the village of Midway that are completely different. There's a sort of a formal garden with outdoor rooms and perennials as well. And then there's also a home which is also the first floor is open on of this home, and they have a perennial garden as well, and really assorted things. So, and then there's another one that has a beautiful garden shed and a heirloom garden from the homeowner's mother and grandmother, their heirlooms. So, and then there's one out on Pisgah Pike. There's 2 on Pisgah Pike, 2 on Big Sink Road, which is between Versailles and Midway. So,
well, you can tell a lot of work and beauty seen here in these photos. And if folks want to join the tour, what do they need to do?
They need to go to the vendors. We have Cornerstone Pharmacy and Grill in Versailles, Marketplace on Main in Versailles, McDougall's Garden Center, and Woodford Feed in Versailles. In Midway, tickets are available at May and Company, Damselfly, Baskets from the Bluegrass, and Les Marchés. In Lexington, Mickler's Greenhouse and Florist, Artique, and Louis Flower Power on Lansdowne. They were also available at our WCWC P.O. Box 1135, Versailles, Kentucky, until May 7th. And the day of the tour, they will be available at Baskets from the Bluegrass in Midway and at the Little House in Versailles.
And you get a little bit of a discount if you get the tickets ahead of time, right?
That is correct. They're $15 in advance, but $20 the day of the tour. One of our gardens from last year was picked up by Martha Stewart Living. So we've worked very hard to make our gardens equal to last year.
A celebrity garden there if it is approved by Martha. Well, you see the details there, and you've been seeing the website for the Woodford County Women's Club running at the bottom of your screen as well if you would like to check this out next weekend. Sounds like great Mother's Day gifts to pick up some tickets for moms, too.
That's a good idea.
We will be right back with a check of your forecast to see how much rain we're going to see on our Kentucky gardens.